Good morning. Free to play OG here again with the free to play account day 33, the actual day 33. Not sure how I lost track of our days there, but I guess I mistitled one or two of my videos. To go back through and check that. Check the. Oh, you know what? I'm probably crazy. Let's start with something crazy. Stupid BlueStacks doesn't reset the check-in. It actually is day 34. Gaslighting me. All right, well, good morning. So, huge shout out to Cynic Alex. Good God, thank you so much for that, man. That's insane. I really appreciate the shout out with the video. That's just crazy. Thanks so much for that. Most of what I know came from watching Cynic Alex, Malkoth, Free to Play Titan, Commander X, all these guys, Death Proof. So, it's all on the shoulders of giants, and it's all just super nerdy. Just to clarify real quick, and I know I said all this in the series, but we may get some people watching these videos now. I am not new to this game, clearly. I have been playing this game for like 6 or 7 years. It's been a long time. I'll post it in a comment, but there's actually a video Cynic Alex did maybe 4 years ago or something like that, 3 or whenever Loki's first uniform came out that gave him the crazy 5 skill, and I had managed to clear an early dispatch stage, like something similar with Loki, and I mentioned it in Discord, and Alex asked for a video, and he actually ended up making a video on an account of mine. I think I had Miss Hiss as the name or something like that. He made a video on it because we were clearing dispatch, so really cool. Thanks a trillion for that. That's just absolutely awesome. Can't thank you enough. So, today, we got a few things on the menu. Pull up my notes here. Stayed up way too late last night. We had some crazy anniversary events in Raid going on. Totally unrelated, but I ended up my sleep schedule is like wacky, and I ended up staying up way too late playing those events and actually doing my Shadowlands clears. So we'll get to talking about Shadowlands as a free-to-play in its entirety. I saved 35 plus for us to do on stream, so we can just kind of chit-chat while we clear those and talk about kind of the free-to-play strategy with Shadowlands, why it's important to start early, how to start it early, and my strategies as far as building a roster for Shadowlands when all your resources are so valuable for moving your account forward as far as major game modes like ADX, ADL, and World Boss. All right, so go to our home page here. Let's go ahead and grab our juicy, fruity dispatch rewards. I was up late, so this is only a couple hours of dispatch rewards here. I'm such a nerd, I don't know if I've actually let these cap at any point since I started this account, because I basically watch my most recent clear, which like right now is stage 13. I don't like letting this cap, and this only holds 2 hours of rewards. So this is capping, don't get me wrong. I'm not checking this every 2 hours, like setting alarms at night to get my dispatch rewards, but I check in regularly and make sure to cap these, so we're not getting to 12 hours to actually fill these dispatch zones yet. At some point on this account, I won't be so active and so crazy about it. I couldn't finish that video this morning from Alex, but I watched some of it, and I saw a couple of the comments, and someone had said something about like, this is neat, but the time investment is probably high. I just want to go ahead and go on the record. The time investment is stupid. I'm no-lifing this game so hard. Like, it's crazy. You could do what I'm doing, like with a full-time job, maybe? Probably not. Let's be real. Part-time job, sure. Full-time job, you better not have a wife or kids. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so we got our dispatch rewards, got some extra energy. I don't think we have any boost points in here. Saved a bunch of chests and stuff for us to open on stream this morning. Oh, I didn't queue it up. Dang it. I got distracted by Alex's video. I had 2 Odin's Blessing chests in my inventory that I neglected to open on stream. and they had really quick expiries. It was like 24 hours, so I couldn't wait until the stream today to open them. I didn't want to risk it, and B, I kind of did the math, and I think it would have been down to the just down to the minute or something. But I opened them up yesterday, and I freaking got a magic and a strike. I got the double attack and the double energy, and I made sure to take a little video of it so I could share it on stream eventually. Just some fun luck from the Odin's, blessed by Odin over here, you know. So that's fun. Getting the 2 best Odin blessings. Yeah, we got a whole new series of events. Hey guys, thanks for stopping in the stream. Good to see you. We got a whole new series of events starting today, which is great. Got Cosmic Core, Mini Shop. This Groot route, I'm not a huge fan. I don't know. I only did this once or twice. You just give it 500,000 gold a day, right, for 6 days, and then you get a chest with some stuff in it. That's the daily gift box. What do you get? This is what you get at the end. So you would be getting the regular Groot Sprout box. So you're gonna pay. Oh, look into that. Just doesn't look. That's not very enticing. I'm gonna give you 3 million gold, and you're gonna give me. Oh, it has. Does it have 5 million gold in it? Oh, there you go. Never mind. You get all your gold back. Plus, okay, I understand. I was like, that's awful. So let's go ahead and water the sprout. Oh, and we got a bonus gold spending mission, so we're double dipping on all our gold spending, which is real nice. Well, let's see what we get here. I'm sure it'll be boring. Yes, 1 million gold. Is that 1 or 10? Is that 10? That's 10 million gold, brothers. Oh, that's actually a solid reward for where we're at right now. We're sitting at 17 million gold. That's a third over what we got, so we'll be going for that for sure, no doubt. All right, I am going to pull up the Marvel Future Fight web shop over here on my other browser. It won't keep me logged in. It's driving me nuts. I gotta log into this thing every day. This is something I'm mentioning pretty much every day to people. You know, that's why I'm grabbing this on stream. It's boring for you to sit there while I do this, but just a reminder to people that if you're really trying to min-max, the forums will often have little events. This event, this daily gift draw, is running for over a month. Or maybe it was just a solid month. Let's see. Oh, no. That's almost 2 months of this event. And it's a daily gift every day. Today we got the stupid coupon, so it's a bust today. We get nothing. You get nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right. So no boost points from that. We're going to go ahead and jump into our giant boss raid for the morning here. And see what we can see. Yeah, I know it's reached its limit. I wish I could get it to not show that forever. One's up perfect. Looks like a solid group. Yeah, so today we'll do some of the normal stuff here. I won't have to be doing the Otherworld battle on stream anymore, or any of that stuff. That was just for that event. Do all our event stuff, do our GBR, check our dimension mission rewards, all that, and then I've got a couple things on my notes we'll do, work on building Hela, and then we'll do the end of Shadowlands and look at how we're clearing Shadowlands at this point on a free-to-play account. Because there's a lot of, for me, there's a lot of fun to be had in early Shadowlands. I think a lot of people enjoy Shadowlands just because it's one of the few modes that's going to have you using more of your roster, which are things I absolutely love. It's faction crypts and raid. It's probably, honestly, my favorite game mode in that game, just because it allows you to use the characters that you get. But I have some kind of fun guidelines and rules I set for myself about how I bulk up my Shadowlands teams, or not teams, but characters rather. and who we use. And I will give the disclaimer that I am by no means like... I know a lot about a lot of things, but I don't know that I'm the master on any given thing in this game, so there's always room that I have no idea what I'm talking about. So just keep that in mind. Things like Shadowlands and such, you know, there may be better ways to do things, or I don't know, but I'll show you all what I do. And it seems to be working out pretty good so far. Trying to make progress on Shadowlands week by week, trying to push it up. Eventually I know I'll be lazy and just like auto clear weeks, you know, as you get further. It becomes pretty time consuming. Doing more damage than I'd like, but are we still? Yeah, we're still on his first. Are we still on his first life? I don't know. I got lost. I got daydreaming over here. What? GBR coast mode. I don't even know where we're at. No, it's got it. No, because I was up there on the damage, so he's probably on his first life still, huh? No, he doesn't do these moves on his first life, right? Yeah, this is his second life. Yeah. Good old Dare Mamu. And the other reason, this is something I want to mention before I forget, because it's another one of those kind of like niche things. Okay, we got 9 coins. It's not going to be the end of the world if I miss that last one, but no one wants to. I'm saying it's not the end of my world because I already missed 1. So I have a detriment of 1 coin, right? You think in blocks of 10. If I miss another 1, I'll be too short. It won't matter. So, but I'm gonna try not to let that happen for a while. We'll keep our mistake buffer for as long as I can. Ready. So we're gonna get rid of some energy here. We've got quite a bit still. Not as much as yesterday. That was gnarly. Go ahead and clear these. Stage 5. Nice and boring. It's also a great source of biometrics. Clearing that every day. Nice little bonus. Grab our X-Men materials for comic cards and what have you. And you're also, you know, if you want, I'll point that out here in a minute. There's some things to keep an eye on with those epic quests that are like kind of too outdated to push for, but nice little bonuses if you pay attention when you're getting close to them. And there's one we're actually working towards, but we'll see how that goes. It's a little stinker. It's hard to find. And you basically, it's just RNG, so you just got to run the mission it drops out of over and over again until you get it. Let's see who our world boss is today. We got Gore. Okay, okay. Little Gore action. All right. And then where are we at on our Quicksilver clears? Okay, I'm glad I checked. We've only got 1 more clear on, yeah, I need to start, got lazy. I need to start combining ISO. That thing I said wasn't going to be an issue. Time to start combining ISO. So I will not be doing that on stream, obviously, because it's tedious and boring, but I'll be working on combining ISO. We'll hit Quicksilver once today, and then we'll jump probably over to Black Dwarf. Nope. We'll jump to Thanos because we still need a few bios. Yep, we need 5 bios to unlock Thanos. So we'll get a couple clears in to start unlocking Thanos. That was one of the 2 things I was going to mention. You want any hope of climbing in World Boss Legend without spending every crystal you ever find, you're basically going to want to unlock almost every character in the game. Part of the reason I'm unlocking those X-Men is to have them, is because of the massive dispatch power that they give you, all that. But it's also, I know that Apocalypse is one of the early unlocks for Null. And I've said it a few times, but I do want to figure out which world boss I'm going to pick to be the one that I climb. I'm going to look at all the requirements and I'm going to figure out which one basically will cost me the least crystals. Which one can I get the most premium unlocks for manually, which ones just require characters that are hard like Apocalypse, and try and figure out a map for who I want to climb. And it's going to be whichever one is easiest. It doesn't matter. It may be the hardest boss, you know, but, and it's going to have to be one of these first ones. Obviously, we won't be into World Boss Legend Plus for a long time. The other thing real quick to show you guys about Epic Quests, which most of you probably already know, they have these little collection bonuses, and all these little parts just drop from different stages or parts of the Epic Quest. But like here, for example, I want this one, man. It's a nice 6-star mega rank up ticket, just sitting here waiting. I gotta get the portable device. This is a 1 item drop. It's not like 10 out of 10, it's just 1 out of 1. It drops from friends and enemies, which is the beast mission here. So end of the day, when I have a little bit of energy left, I'll just run like 10 friends and enemy missions. We get 10 bios and I get a chance at that 6-star mega rank up ticket. And every Epic Quest has one of these except Doctor Strange, right? I think Doctor Doctor's got one. Nice. So there you go. It's just really bad. So, but I mean, shoot, like, I should look up where the carving mallet drops, because maybe it's an easy get and we get 100 black antimatter that we need. Another thing people definitely are going to neglect, but just do it as it comes up. You could give this, like, I don't know, 6.7% attention, like just enough to realize when you get rewards, because there's 100 black antimatter, which we need really bad. So beautiful. There's a lot of good rewards in here, like really good stuff that you're going to want, but it's just locked behind preposterous requirements. Moving on, make sure no one's doing a dimension rift here. So one thing I want to get on stream is this. So I don't think it's going to matter for me, but I do want to point this out. There's weekly ranking rewards. Hey Ray, welcome to the stream. Thanks for coming in. Ah, that's right, I will. Thank you. Thanks for the reminder. You get these weekly rewards for rank. You just, like, this is our nice little free-to-play home right here. 11 to 40. I don't want to be down here. This is yucky. This is ick. Look at this. 50, 150. So, you shoot for 10, but good luck. I'll show you how that looks as far as what you would need to get up to 10. You're gonna need, for me at least, I think we probably get put in groupings or brackets for this. And obviously, I don't think this is all of Marvel Future Fight. It's clearly not. But yeah, to get rank 10, we'd have to be on difficulty 26 with 159,000 points. We're gonna bump it up to 30. Pure evil can't be included. Zombie attacks bleed. A hurricane is raging. I gotta admit, that sounds awful. We're doing this for fun. I'm gonna die. I just want to see, like, you know, just to show people the top 10 is gonna be a bit of a stretch. But and then as soon as I die in like 2 seconds from this, or gosh, when the restrictions are like this, you can almost just like leave it on autoplay with Loki. But yeah, you're gonna die as soon as I take a hit. This is the stage I would have to get points on in order to rank in the top 10, and I'm not even sure. Oh, we are now killing a couple zombies. We've got 250 points. Big scores, big scores. So yeah, you can see we're a ways off from that, but not impossible. It's another one of those things, man. Don't sell yourself short as a free-to-play. This especially, 1 or 2 good characters that can, you know, if you meet the requirements with those characters, can carry you through this hard. This game mode is not like, doesn't feel like it scales the way that like Dispatch does, where it just hard says, no, you don't. But it's going to, if I do even get to the boss. This is ridiculous. I'm actually going to quit out of this because this is preposterous. I know where this goes. We've got 790 points. We're not killing anything. way too high of difficulty, but there you go. So you'd have to be on like 27, and then maybe you could get in the top 10. But what I want is to make sure that we are in rank 11 to 40, and right now we are 39, and that is too close for comfort. So I'm just going to take it up to like, let's try 5, 6, somewhere in the 5, 6 range, which will put us above. Yep. It'll put us above a lot of people, but let's try 6. I think 6 is where it gets too hard for me, but we'll see. And with this mode, it also depends a lot on the challenges and restrictions. I just want to lock this in before the reset to make sure that we're getting that nice, juicy 150 tokens. And I'm going to do this on manual because otherwise I'm going to stand there and get hit because I've only got 2 moves. And I'll just stand there and try to melee. Just try to back up some points here. Get that tier 3 skill right in the middle. So it hits pretty much the whole battlefield. There's our berserker zombies, or whatever they're called. Power that guy down real quick. Mill around until I have a cooldown to attack with here. So, just so. Should have our boss here real soon, so I'm going to start working my way up here. Hang out with Hulk so we can clap this guy as soon as he lands. Yup, there we go. Drop the tier 3. Tier 4. And our 5 skill. Nice. Yeah, if I don't die, we're good. But like that, I found my last week when I was doing this, I think I was dying on 6 because I didn't have a tier 4 Loki, and with your skill cooldowns like this, yeah, you can see they kind of are just clipping me because that was weird. It wouldn't let me attack the creeps. There we go. Boss is down. We got a nice 14,000 points. That'll at least get us well away from the 40th place. Good morning. Hello to you, no one. Thanks for stopping by. All right, there we go. New personal best. Massive achievements. Rank 28. That's beautiful. That's right where we want to be. All right, so look at our world bosses here real quick. We'll grab our last Quicksilver unlock. Stage 9. Sure. Dark Hawk and Icon. That's way too much power. Not that I need it anywhere else. This is silly. This is the kind of like overthinking I do. Like, one of the bad things probably, if you could not do that, overthink every decision. That's a good question, man. I went over it a couple times actually on the streams. I'll give you the kind of like quick breakdown on why Loki tier 4 real quick while we run this. Basically, he is dog water for world boss. He's really bad. The deal with Loki is his 5th skill is designed in such a way, whoopsies, oh gosh, my bad, is designed in such a way that the 5th skill like covers an area of effect, and every enemy in that area gets hit with an explosion. And I don't know this for 100% sure, but this appears to be exactly what's happening, and other sources have confirmed this for me. It sets off an explosion on every enemy, and all those explosions overlap. So if you've got a boss or a mob or a group of mobs that are all together, it does crazy stuff that he shouldn't be able to do. I mean, his uniform's bad. Yeah, the more enemies, the more damage. Exactly. So outside of world boss, he still does like crazy stuff. But he's old. His uniform's dusty. It's old and gray, just like me, man. All right, and then what did I say? We were going to do that, and then Thanos. That's right, with our other 2 for Thanos BIOS. And we need black antimatter, so we're gonna make ourselves do it on stage 9. Hey man, when you min-max, you gotta min-max. This should be, let's not use tier 3. We do not want to do that. You know, who your first tier 4 should be is such a, it's like almost a loaded question in a lot of ways. It just depends on so many factors. Depends on where your account's at. Are you spending? Are you not spending? You know, like there's just a lot of things to factor in. Where is your account already strong? Are all your ABX, ABL days covered? You know, lots of questions like that. I'm sorry, I'm like stalling out here, dreaming. All right, let's just take some body. Just a body that does physical damage and won't screw up my world boss legend clears. That's all we care about. Oh yeah, yeah. The whole CTP decisions, like, that's going to be a tough one when we get there. Having 2 rages. How long has your account been active? How long have you been playing? Whoops. Drop which character I was playing. Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's one area of the game I am just not super knowledgeable about is CTP reforging. I think it's going to end up being one of those areas of the game where so many people's accounts are so developed that they'll say like, oh yeah, don't equip a CTP unless it's Might or a Brilliant, right? But I think people forget what it's like to have an account that's a month old. You can't just hold all those CTPs in your account indefinitely until you can turn them into mighties or start finding mighties. It just doesn't work out that way. So anyways, I'm not positive. As far as who you should equip that CTP on, that definitely requires like looking at your full roster, you know, breaking all that down. There's no easy answer there, unfortunately. How the Cosmic Core event works? Sure, no problem. Do that real quick. So we got one of our Thanos bios. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, I think that sounds reasonable to me, Ray. Like in PvP, your CTPs are not going to get a lot of mileage without reforging them. But I know that in like ABX, I guess I get my point too is like, say you're doing ABX ABL as a new account, and you say you have Loki tier 4. I probably, just big PSA, I probably would not put a rage on Loki right now. Especially like I have so many other places a rage could go that would be better than on Loki. But it would increase his scores tremendously. CTPs are a harder thing for me to guide people on because you have to weigh like how much value am I going to get out of this CTP and for how long, right? And that's really what it comes down to for me. That's how I would decide. With Cosmic Core, basically you reveal your reward once a day. It'll reveal a final reward up here, which is at the top of this track, like so. You see these, I forget what they're called, cosmic energy probably, or something like that. As you do all of these different game modes, you collect energy, and you use the energy to unlock these stages to clear up to your final reward. You can get 1, 2, or 3 stages at a time from this, and this tells you the chances of that. And there you go. And if you want to pay crystals, you can re-roll the reward more than once every 24 hours. The energy, you just play the game. You get it from everything. You get it from like Shadowlands, World Boss. The little question mark next to the energy there will tell you the exact places that it drops and how much. So you can figure out what you want to do. But yeah, you just play the game, and then if it's a reward you want as a free-to-play player, like the quick free-to-play guide on Cosmic Core, if it's a reward you want, go get it. If it's terrible, wait till tomorrow and re-roll it. It's a pretty simple event for free-to-plays. You definitely aren't spending any crystals or any nonsense like that, so it makes it really straightforward. No problem at all. And we are, I'm going for that gold. Are you kidding me? That is 10 million, right? Yowzers, dude. That's just serious gold, so. Yeah, there's a twofer right there. Loving it. Bam. Yeah, dude. I've got this Judgment was our first CTP on this account. Oops. And who knows how long we're going to be hanging on to this thing, man. It's just going to be chilling in here waiting for a home. If it ever even has a home, I don't know what's going to happen with that. Yeah, we got a Judgment from our first CTP box. I was like having a total analysis paralysis moment last night with, it was the last 8 hours of the uniform sale. And I literally like mapped out all the pros and cons of Captain Marvel and Thor to see if I wanted to buy one. And I just landed on getting neither for now. Captain Marvel would have unlocked 2 ABX clears for me, 2 full clears that I can't do, and 3 ABL clears, but one of those is locked behind combat female, so I would have to get like Scream in a position where she can get 1,000,000 points or something like that before I could do the 3rd one. But anyways, but I went with just waiting. The anniversary could start as soon as like a month from now, or a little over a month from now. And I would only see those ABX days like twice or something like that in that amount of time. So I just, you know, went with, if I can't make the decision soundly, I'm not going to risk it. There's no reason to. It wasn't enough return on investment to do it without just waiting. All right, so we're going to do one more clear on Thanos here. More biometric. Perfect. We'll just use that. Actually, see, that's like what I'm thinking about when I keep stalling. Nick Fury gives you like the leadership buff, so I can use him. Has a ABL Robust Legend Striker, but I'm not sure if, I think using them as actual characters for your combat team in World Boss Ultimate removes them from the striker list and legend. Is how that works. Ah. Maybe I'll keep clicking, like I said, it's like hardcore solo self-found. Clicking BlueStacks World Boss Legend. We'll keep it up for the challenge. See how far you can get in Marvel Future Fight with a freaking mouse. Let's talk about why did I get Gamora. I shouldn't have. That was a mistake. Not a hefty one. I want her. She's ABEX meta, ABL. She'll be both for me. She'll cover multiple days. But yeah, I should have gotten Captain Marvel instead of Gamora, for sure. It would have unlocked a whole lot more World Boss Legend and stuff for me. Yeah, and we won't get Luna. See, and that's the thing. Whoopsies. We won't get Luna, so it's basically our Luna alternative. Exactly. That's exactly what's going on. But it was just too early. I just didn't need to do it. I could have easily waited for the anniversary. Oh, ouch. I could have easily waited for the anniversary on that one, so Gamora was kind of a, that was where I spent too much on that 40% sale. That's the one uniform I would have held back on. I may botch this clear here. It's hilarious. We'll see how we do. Just depends on what moves he decides to do here at the end, right? Focus up. I've got no one to switch to, so. Oh, let's get out of dodge. Oh. Those balls, man. That was just balls. Well, it's tier 3 and 72. Tier 4 Doctor Strange, like as your first tier 4 on your account? I'd say definitely not. I wanted to, but it's not good. You can't get the 40% discount on him. Oh, okay. So wait. Yeah, I definitely do not. He's expensive and you can't use the 40% discount on him. So he won't make a good first tier 4. You'll have yourself waiting forever. You'd have to wait 60 or 90 days to do it without the discount on a tier 2 native. It would be very expensive. Appreciate everyone being here. It's a lot of viewers for me. Can't believe Alex did that, shooting me with his space lasers. What a gentleman. Venom's good, but it's the same kind of thing, right? Like early when you're picking your first, like, my first tier 4, what it would boil down to is it has to be a native tier 1. It has to be someone I can get the 40% discount on, right? Because what's the point of rushing if you're not going to rush? And then I would just assess value. That's like how I landed on Loki. I didn't need a tier 4 in World Boss Legend, like at all. It's just not necessary. I can't push to high enough stages for that to matter, right? So my tier 4 that I needed was literally everything but World Boss, right? And so here we are with Loki. Venom can't, so I can speak a whole lot to what Loki can do, and I cannot speak a lot to what other characters can do in his place. I don't know what it's like trying to push late dispatch stages with like tier 4 Venom right now. Maybe it's amazing. Like for all I know, he's better than Loki. I have no idea. We'll make another account sooner or later to test it, but not right now. I'm gonna get my main account. This is gonna be my main account, and we'll get this all set up and on board, and then after that I'll look into starting a new free-to-play account with everybody potentially, and we'll play through that one for like 30 or 60 days and then give it away. That's the plan. And I'll apologize in advance if I miss any chat or anything. I am brand new to live streaming and content creation and everything, so I'm doing my best to keep up, but I'm also like playing with the mouse and bad, so challenges from all directions, and I love it. We just gotta get this last bar here, no problem. This guy's dust. All right, all right. Nice, stage 8 Phoenix, nice, nice. No support. All right, so we got our legend clears now. Gore was kind of a pain. Let's see how we do now. I do not think we're only pushed up to like stage 5. Let's see if we can clear stage 5 though. I might take a kappa today, and I might do the stage 5 clear and then cheat with Hulk, because Hulk didn't fare too well for us against Gore here. Neither does Loki, but he's tier 4, so we're kind of cheating. He's bad in man, he's bad in World Boss. Yeah, we're gonna be, I'm hoping to be coming up on 3 clears here pretty quick on the account. I mapped out kind of a plan for some of that last night, actually. Constantly refining that plan and looking at it, and you know, we'll make mistakes for sure, but the better plan you have, the more progress you're gonna make. Oh, that's nice to see. Okay, okay. You love to see it. You love it when a tier 4 pays off. It turns out tier 4 is strong enough to just bully Gore at these low stages. Oh no! Oh no! For rotation, just fun. Hers is just 3, 4, 5, right? Oh, he's just gonna jump right out of it. That's how hers is gonna do. This one might finish him off. No. Oh shoot! I'm gonna die. I wasn't paying attention. Clapped on me. Should have saved the tier 4, tier 3. No problem. No problem. Not gonna be a particularly challenging clear. I still may die, but not a particularly challenging clear. Go. That's what I'm talking about. Who's got time for mechanics, yo? Ain't nobody got time for that. Is it lagging a lot? I don't know what I can do about that. Says the quality's excellent. I don't know if I'm having an issue anywhere else. Did that start recently or has it been the whole stream? Nice, nice, nice rewards. Like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, man. I can't believe that shout out, dude. That's unbelievable. If I had one right now, what would I do with a rage? If you were a rage, what would you do? Oh, I would, first of all, I would do some research. I don't have a rage and I'm not in a position, I may not equip it at this point. It's one of those things where like, who am I going to put the CT, what value am I going to get out of equipping that CTP to somebody, a rage to somebody right now? Really all it can do for me, if I put it on Loki, he will rip, dude. He will tear up the 1 or 2 days of ABX, ABL he's on, and then he will do slightly better AoE clearing than he does now. Yeah, exactly. So like Loki would not be a good choice. And honestly, I just can't see Loki holding on to what he's doing forever. Like I already have a suspicion that this is just the way I knew how to do what I did, and there's probably other ways to do it. But yeah, I'd have to think on it good and hard. It would be whoever I would get the most value. Oh, is that Goober? The picture, huh? Is it the same picture on Discord? Funny. All right. Let's do this. I'll finish up those world bosses here. Do that last gore clear. I mean, we could try it, right? Why not? Golly, man, that's okay. It's not like we want to be pushing up one pool to 80 right now anyways, but we're just creeping on that second potential. Let's get Hulk in here, do our second clear. The pics are different, but they're still cats. Nice. Yeah. I mean, again, this is stuff that matters but doesn't matter. I don't know how big. I wonder. It probably has a pretty big effect if you get enough of these 10% buffs stacked up. How would Hulk do with a rage? I don't know. That's a good question. I think he's a proc character for the most part. I'm not sure if people run a rage on him for ABX, ABL. I'm not sure. I got to brush up on my CTP game. It's one of those. That's one of the things that'll be cool for us to look at on this series. You know, I watch Alex's videos on who the best characters for each CTP, and those are great lists, but they're often like not super relevant to free-to-play accounts. It's not even a new player issue at that point. It's just like so many of those characters that show up in those 10 characters are seasonal uniforms and stuff that you're either just not gonna get or you're not gonna get for a long time. Yeah. I'm good on like trying that hard. Let's take a pass today. Don't tell anybody. Shush. Nobody tell nobody. I almost always min-max. I can't bear to do it on stage 1. It's too min and too far from max. Yeah, so far Hulk's been like absolutely killer for the account. 100%. I just have never used any kind of CTP on dude, I've never put a PvE CTP on Hulk. Not never, not once. Yeah, look at the resistance to Hulk's damage. And I want to say it is just because it's physical, but Hulk's got like decent build and is level 74, so it's pretty crazy how resistant Gore is to that damage. How he just eats it up. Looks like, well, what's going on with that? I wonder, so maybe that is like strikers and other things, because we were fighting Gore with Hulk and it was not feeling this dirty. I mean, this feels icky. Oh yeah, thank you. Sorry about the black screen. It was doing better. I switched some stuff around and updated some stuff. kind of an issue we've been working on. This situated, I'm gonna die. I'm messing around in OBS. There we go. Is that better? Does that like look normal for now? See, it's something about the full screen with BlueStacks. It just hates it. I don't know why. There we go. To normal now. Yeah. Yeah, it's so weird. I'm working on troubleshooting it. We'll get there. We'll get it. And there it goes black again, of course. I don't know what it is, and it almost seems like it's like the same time in the stream when it starts doing it. Super weird. Horribly annoying, because it just... Anyways, I'll just take this out of full screen. I will play with these ad banners in my face, and hopefully that'll work. We're going to try Gore on stage 1. If he's going to be a butt with my Hulk, I'll just kill him with my telephone, because I ain't got time. Yeah, and I'm getting alerts saying OBS is disconnecting and stuff. Like, it's strange. I have like strong signal strength, nothing else. Like, my wife's still sleeping. She's not using the internet. I don't know what's going on. But we'll keep troubleshooting. We'll figure it out. So, yeah, because these strikers are pretty terrible. And when I say pretty terrible, I mean they're terrible. Ella's decent-ish and Strange is decent-ish. They're not good. Did I turn that down to 1? Is that stage 1? Because we want this on stage 1. Yeah. Maybe I'm doing Hulk's, I don't know, you can't really screw up Hulk's rotation, can you? Ow, but like what's going, is he just like resisting half those hits or like dodging them? Look, his health doesn't even go down. You can see it like get hit in chunks and then just like barely move, man. What's up with that? Absolutely bizarre. Yeah, we're doing good, man. We're doing good. I like my wife. I'm a lucky one of those. Yeah, we'll probably save this clear for off camera. It's going to be for whatever reason, and I'll try and figure out why. I mean, I think it is just resistance to the physical damage, but figure out why our Hulk is struggling so bad with Gore. I'm about to say, like, let's just bust out Iron Man and see if he can just... I'll bet you Iron Man just tears him up. The energy damage. Let's see. I think I'm not going to be able to finish the encroaching shadows, but it's okay. Sitting there thinking instead of killing. Oh no! Did we get him? We got him. Nice. Mess. Minor. Yeah, look at that. And Iron Man just kind of so strange. It's physical damage immunity or something. Not immunity, resistance. Look at me doing Hulk's rotation. You can tell I'm a little sleepy. That's not the right... yeah, ignore dodge strikers. I think right now the only one we have is Black Widow. Oh. Iron Man's just... I just genuinely do not like playing Iron Man, dude. Especially against someone like Gore. I'm not alone on that. He just dances all over the place. You can't freaking hit him. That crap. Look at that. What a jerk. What a joik. My other free-to-play account? If you're talking about mine, it's been so long since I logged into it, I don't even remember the name. Yeah, I don't remember what name I was using. I think the last one I was playing was like free-to-play Scuba or something like that. Because I made it around the time that... Mysterio's like Scuba Dooba uniform came out, and so I called my account Free Play Scuba. Thanks, Lord Liam. Thanks for coming in. Where did he even go? Yeah, Iron Man has got to be like the worst character to fight Gore. This is what I do. I just struggle clicking buttons in BlueStacks, man. That's what I do. Oh, golly. All right. I think I'm going to just... Yeah, we're just going to say... Well, we want the BAM, man. All right. We're going to do one more attempt here. Apologize for the terrible World Boss Legend gameplay. We're just gonna use Iron Man from out the gate, and yeah, hope we get some better results. Yeah, I'm going through my strikers here to see if I can find anything better. Let's try that, see if that works a little better. My plan for Thor is to hope that he gets replaced so I don't have to touch him. That's my plan with Thor. Just kidding. When I came back though and I saw those stupid red gloves on that uniform, I was just like, I can't. I hope that came out of a comic book, because dude, who puts on a whole outfit, grabs their cape, and then goes, you know, I think I need just my gloves to match my cape. I think that'll do this outfit justice. I should pay attention. I really should try here. I'm not trying and we're not winning. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do this off stream. Because I don't think I can use Iron Man like he does the damage, but he just can't hit the dude, so what's the point? Gore, you so spicy. Yeah, we'll do it off stream and we'll let you know tomorrow. If I even get that, I may have to bite the bullet and just clear null, or someone I still need a bio on, maybe something like that. I think we've unlocked Mephisto and null now though, so I don't know. I'll make it happen. We'll figure it out. For now, let's go check and see who we've got. Nice, we got Ghost Panther. Heck yeah. No rerolls today. We're actually man, well, thanks for coming in, Shadow. I really appreciate everyone being here. This is crazy. Yeah, Gore is tough, especially when you're first starting. I'll look into it. He appears to have some kind of like physical damage resistance, and he does all that moving around, and those two things combined are kind of just like just a pain in the ass, frankly. Oh, I lost what I was doing in here. I was going to show you guys something. Anyways, yeah, so our plan, we have 7 tier 3 Transcendence right now. We're working on Hela and Venom. You can see I've got one at 65 and one at 68, and typically this would be really like not a good idea. You want to finish a character before you start building another one. But it's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other with these two, meaning that it really doesn't matter. They're both awful. They don't have unis. It doesn't matter. They're not going to clear any content for me. I simply need to get them both to tier 3, and then we'll be able to get our third world boss clear. So that's what we're working on. We are going to yeah, sorry Loki, that last 240 bio uniform upgrade's gonna have to wait. He's plenty strong for now. Yeah, we're real low on materials, which is just fine. We're gonna skate that line. Use some Norn stones here. Okay, so this is where I question, you know, like whether or not I want to just stay away from the 10% method entirely. Probably not, because of, well, where we're at with the account. That's a tough call. It's a really tough call. We're limited on resources. We're limited on gold. But gambling with these high costs just doesn't seem like a good play right now. There's just the possibility to end up in such a big hole that we're going to absolutely regret it. So I think what we'll do is see how far 350 Norn stones, some CCF. Yeah, I know. Yeah, probably not, because that's just too much CCF to burn. Yeah, 200 is just kind of savage. Could probably part with 150. When I'm looking at this CCF right now, we're like a ways off from building any native tier 3s or anything like that. And so generally you don't want to use this far left material for these kind of upgrades, but we've got almost 2,000 It's 800 per tier 3, non-native tier 2 for a tier 1, tier 3. So I figure as long as we keep enough on deck at all times to tier 3 2 characters, we're actually generating a lot of CCF right now compared to other materials and like using less. So I'm in a place where I'm pretty comfortable using some of this to get these last two potential enhancements on Hela. 150 there. This is how you make this game fun. You just take a million years on every choice, and then it makes it feel like there's tons of content, man. What are you talking about? You just got to be indecisive. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do 350 here, and then we'll just cap it out. It's just under 200. It's going to cost 3 million gold, but I don't feel like gambling, so let's grab that potential. See what kind of bios we saved up in a day. Not going to eat the Colossus bios. They're too hard to get. Wait those up. Yeah, we're going to be waiting on bios, it looks like, which is just fine. It's to be expected, honestly. Bios are going to be one of our big bottlenecks right now. That's for sure. So I've kind of put a freeze on rank ups for like non-intentional rank ups, right? So unless it's the character I'm really intentionally ranking up for Shadowlands or something, everybody's just chilling where they're at for now until we get the rest of our world boss clears. Yeah, we're down in like the 8s now. I'm just kind of wasting time, but not really. Might as well eat these up, man. They're just sitting down here, not doing nothing. And we'll see. I'll work on bios today, and we'll see if we can get enough bios to potentially tier 3 Hela not tomorrow. Let's find out. Let's find out how many days it's going to be. Here we go. We like a 3. We don't particularly like a 13. 21's not good. Oh, boys. Look at that. We broke Marvel Future Fight again. 33. Hey, my butt. Oh. Ooh. Stings. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. We got Phoenix Feathers. You better believe it. Oh, yeah, man. We're getting kind of hosed on these gears. Wow. Like, pretty bad. Cool. It happens. Hey, one's nice, but that one was gentle. That's nice. That's nice. And geez, these are only to 24, too, so. Oh, boy. But yeah, we'll keep working on that. There's our Hela for now. 68, 24, 24, 21, 24. I don't know how I skipped past that one. But oh well. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're going to be low on mats for the actual tier 3 advancement, but that's okay. We'll grind them out. We got a new, unfortunately, this event round is not like super conducive to us getting a bunch of materials so far. Like none of this really helps us get a bunch of materials. Get some stuff here. Get some antimatter. That'd be nice. Hey, Bob, welcome back. All right, we're gonna head over to Shadowlands as promised. So yes, last night I cleared up through 35. This is last season. So last week we did pretty good, but I was still making some like weird choices, and I managed to like thin out some of these characters, and we're gonna see right now, but we should be able to push past 40 this week. Let's see, blast characters on a rumble. Let's see if Sharon can clean this up. And if she can't, well, so here's what we're looking at now, right? With the characters on an account this young and this free. you know, like we've got a Star-Lord here, no uni. Probably not gonna clear a stage by himself. But what he is a coin, right? Same thing with Winter Soldier, Falcon. These guys can't clear shit. They suck. But hey, puppy, you being a good girl. Keep it up. Almost there. But they are Shadowlands tokens, so I try to make sure that those tier 2s get to 35 plus here, so that we can use them. We can at least use them alongside someone, and we will, because like I said, like there's no way our Star-Lord's clearing a stage by himself. It's just not happening. I could put in another 6-star there, and I think, and I don't know if you can get the little bonus rewards on 35 plus, but they are so terrible. Even a min-maxer like me doesn't chase those rewards. They are awful. Maybe week 1 you pay attention to those rewards. So it looks like we're just gonna bust it up with Sherrod here. Fantastic, man, fantastic. And you hit that crazy difficulty spike from like stage 24 plus, I think it is, right in there, 25 through 35. You end up having to use some of your stronger characters when your account's young, but then the difficulty dips back down once you clear past 35, and you're able to clear with some of the characters that were not able to clear, like stage 30 or 33. Like Sherrod would have struggled if she even could clear anything above 25 in those first 35 stages, but then yeah, the difficulty dips down a little bit. You can use some of these tier 2. All right, villains, huh? I know. I'm so grateful for everyone being here. So grateful. It's awesome. It's awesome having everyone here. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. All right, so villains. Let's see. This is a wave. I don't like these ones at all. What's our villains looking like? Not good, man. We don't have a lot of villains. I don't think it's happening, but let's see how Hela does in this wave mode. Hey Valerie, thanks for stopping in. Man, I guess being a YouTube content creator, I should say go ahead and if you feel like hitting that subscribe button, that'd be great. You see the videos in the series as we post them, and it helps me become internet famous so I can afford gold sneakers. Excellent. Is that pretty good? Nice. That did not work. Hela's fired. Oh, I hate that. That sucks, Anastasis. Good luck. That's why I was leaning on those shops so heavy. Life Seed's tough when you're, I mean, I don't know how far into the game your account is, but when you first start, Life Seed can be tough. So Hela was way off, which is not a surprise. Our villain selection right now is really bad. I'm gonna re-roll this now because the only villain I really have, of course we're gonna re-roll into more villains. There we go. Doctor Strange is the only real villain character I have here who's gonna clear anything, and I want to save him for a higher stage, potentially. Although I don't think we're gonna be able to push to where anything's really a challenge, honestly. We'll see. Not really. We only have a couple more stages, honestly. So let's go ahead and throw Venom in here, and this ought to be able to clean this up nice and easy. We'll get R3. I'm not as worried about hitting higher stages this week, even though they do. Each higher stage gives us a Shadowlands chest, which can have some good rewards. I'm mostly just concerned about starting to kind of get comfortable getting tokens every week. That's what we want. We want those Shadowlands tokens, and in a week or two our roster will be in a better place to make a real push for like higher stages again. Let's see if I can actually pull off some kind of almost rotation for Katie. She likes to die really fast, but if you can get that arrow off, she can tear up a whole stage with one shot. Katie's one of those true free-to-play champions, man. She good. I mean, she bad, but she good. And she gives you those mythical boxes from your legendary battle clears without having to buy a uniform. Hey, Alexander, thanks for coming in, man. We're doing real good. That's for sure. All right, 38. What do we got? Blast types. We got some blast types. Man, let's get some speed stages here. Jeez. Honestly, I wonder if Deadpool No Uni can rip that up. I want to try it just for funsies. Let's see. It's a relay. Probably not, but why not? Give it a shot. Native tier 2, bro. Massive power. Maximum effort. I may have to click some buttons here, but you might be able to kill him. Dude, man. Nah. Damage is a little too low. Maybe not. Autoplay. I want to get both these guys over here, but I don't think they're going to listen. Nah, that damage is excruciatingly low. We don't have to sit here for the whole 5 minutes killing these guys. We get them grouped up, maybe. Yeah. Yeah. Like, no, come back. Oh, punish, come back. It's been so long since I played Deadpool, man. What's he got? Like chimichangas is the skill you want that like buffs his other skills, right? That's where his buffs are at. I don't remember. I mean, this is chimichangas. No, that's quick work. Which one's chimichangas? Fun. Am I tripping? Is that like one of his uniforms I'm remembering? Chimichangas! No, it's not chimichangas. I just like the ability named chimichangas, apparently. I think it's just like 3, 4, 5. It's the best thing I'm gonna have right now. Just need these guys to group up. I need to put in a little more effort to make that happen, huh? Dude, get over here, Punisher. Big pun. New Daredevil series came out, right? Like, I know I'm way behind. Like, it came out like a week or 2 ago, didn't it? You gotta get on that, man. Go to the dentist. Get a filling this afternoon. Woo! Let's go. Don't forget to brush your teeth, y'all. That's my biggest free-to-play tip. Brush and floss. Don't end up like me. You'll regret it. That's the only Marvel Future Fight tip you need. So just to be clear, right, if anybody's wondering, and no one really asked, but the only reason I picked up Wolverine's Uni, not the only reason, but the reason I did pick it up is because we got his 4-star artifact, like week 1 on this account. So when the universe tells you Wolverine, you go Wolverine. Yeah, and then, so that's the thing, man, is it's spendy. Like, I've already committed myself to 2 native tier 2s. We're talking like, these guys are going to keep me busy for so long, dude. It's crazy. Like, it's going to take a long time to upgrade them. Although we do already have Doctor Strange to 70, which was kind of stupid, but we do. It's not stupid. Let me rationalize my crazy behavior here. This Zombie Strange uniform, as most of you know, is bananas. Just having him at 70, dude, this guy is killing it in all my blast villain content. So he just, even at 70 tier 2 without the tier 3, gave me enough, you know, the return on investment was worth it for the level 70. Because at level 60 he wouldn't be able to push the, like, he can unlock ABL for me already. Yeah, ABL. he can easily get 1,000,000 points. And that's one of the like milestones we're looking for early on the free-to-play accounts, is like getting that 1,000,000 points to unlock World Boss Legend. And then in my World Boss Legends, I'm trying to just like, you want to get characters where you can like do a little bit of damage and then clench your sphincter really tight and then run around for your life trying to hold on to your points, and you're able to score just enough to get like 275 Celestial Essence, whatever that first gold reward is, and it ends up just being a good time, and it's worth it for the rewards, in my opinion. All right, back to it. Stage 38. That didn't work out at all, and I'm not surprised. Let's just, I don't want to put too much gold into this, but I do want to kind of, if I use Strange, if I use Strange or Iron Man now, we have no blasts left. We're just gonna like run out of blasts. If I use him, we're out of villains. If I use him, I'm out of blast heroes. Let's just see if we regret it. We're just gonna hurry it up. I'm gonna just use these two guys that are basically just coins. We're gonna use Iron Man. Iron Man's gonna clean this up real quick. Hey, thanks so much, Josh. Really appreciate you coming and checking out the stream. Really appreciate that. Same thing. Iron Man, damn you. There we go. He doesn't have to hit things to kill him. So there's our 30 tokens. Moving on up. Come on, speed. There we go. Reflect energy damage. So we want physical speedsters. That's going to be our Deadpool. Grab Deadpool. You know, it's funny, because of the difficulty reduction. Hey, thanks a lot. Appreciate that, Manpreet. We do not get those extra little crappy rewards for using 3 characters. Black Widow can actually clear stages, I think, with that uniform. So I was gonna throw her in there for coins, but we'll see if we can push an extra stage with her. Honestly, if I was smart, I should be using her right here. Although I think her and Deadpool are probably about equivalent in strength, so it probably doesn't matter too much. Let's see, hopefully this isn't all excruciating. Hopefully these guys, yeah, he's going to clean it up. Nice, nice. No problem. He just didn't have the advantage on that other stage, so he couldn't put in any real damage. You know, I will say though, I appreciate any compliments, right? Yum yum, feed that ego. But things are so different now, man, than they were 8 months ago in this game. Like, what I was able to do is not something that you could do 8 months ago. It's just like wasn't possible. The only reason I'm able to do some of the stuff that I'm doing, you know, Alex said it's not the anniversary. I didn't hit Black Friday, and like that's true, but I did overlap some events and started at an opportune time, and I think the 28-day check-in event or whatever lined up perfectly to my account, so I had some advantages. You know, it's not all just, yeah, like you just really couldn't make an account like this a year ago. I just don't want people to like look at other free-to-play series and be like, oh man, you're so much further behind. It's like they didn't start on the same playing field. They genuinely didn't. Like some of them didn't even start with the tier 4 discount, and that is absolutely crazy, right? So, you know, there's information to be had on all of them. Malkoth taught me a ton, man. I've been playing forever, and I didn't find Malkoth's series until like a couple months ago, and I was just watching it for shits and giggles, just for fun. And a couple really cool tips from his videos, man. Picked up some really awesome strategies. That trick with Iron Man at the beginning, I caught from him. It was so good. Getting Iron Man from the check-in and then selecting him as your guided quest to get all those materials. Oh, so good. Male heroes, we've probably got some of those. Yeah, we're just gonna use them up. What are we at? We're on stage 40, right? Yeah. So we're gonna beat our record. Easy peasy, which is nice. Just get our couple tokens here. And then I'll probably just look at a few things. It's been a long stream today. No, I'm just tired. Wow, yeah, it actually hasn't been that long. Nice. Well, never mind. We'll keep going for a little bit. Plenty of stuff still to check out. Always. Thor's gonna rip this up for sure. Smack. Zap. Ow. Get out of my house. All right. Moving on, moving on. Stage 41, so we are in record territory for this week. Not that that really means anything, but see, and here we are. Heroes stage with nothing but villains. Which, just to, in case anybody who's watching, and I should probably take my own advice here. There's no need to re-roll this stage. I'll bet you Doctor Strange absolutely wallops these guys. Like, yeah, did you want to get your clock clean? Oh, the V-pad skill on Strange. It's been great. Super cool. I mean, you can always push higher in Shadowlands, you know? All you need is a little time and build up your roster a little bit. You can always push a little further. Well, I mean, not always. I think we're good on GBR for now, man. Let me see real quick. Hang on, let's finish this up real. Should be able to just wipe these guys out. I wonder if that's where the stream's lagging. Like, I'm getting a weird disconnect notice, but it's just like immediately reconnecting the stream. I'm not sure. It's always weird because I can't really see exactly what you guys see, you know? Wham! Alright, there it is. Shadowlands done for the week. You do actually will point out another mistake that I made. Not a big mistake, but kind of an impactful one. So if I had been paying attention to the event rotation, which by the way, I don't want to like, I know that the development team for this game is obviously like stripped down right now or going through transition or whatever. These event schedules are usually posted before the day they happen. So we didn't have any information in game about what the events were going to be. There is information out there, and had I known that it was going to be Cosmic Core today, I would not have ran the bulk of my Shadowlands clears last night. That was very stupid. Shadowland gives you, I know, you got to go outside, puppy dog. You might have to wait for mom. We'll see. We might take a quick break here in just a sec so I can take the dog out. The Shadowlands stages give you a lot of this energy. Go lay down. Go lay down. There it is. 10 per. And you're going through 41 stages or whatever. It's like 410 of this energy. So I missed out on a good amount of energy by not thinking of that. Or not looking ahead, I should say, at what events are coming. Hey, give a free-to-play guy some... There we go. Let's get some 3-1s here. There we go. There we go. I can't believe we got that 10 million gold, man. That's just absolutely beautiful. Love it. Pull up my notes here real quick. I think we got almost everything here. Yeah, we got our Shoji Mint. Yeah. Let's go check out our ABX ABL for the day. Female and Universal Villain. Combat Villain Male. Fun, guys. Let's do it. We can use our goodies. Throw you in there. And some whatever. I'll ping you in Discord tomorrow, Ray, before I start the stream. So, because I always do that World Boss Clear first thing. And that's why I'm like turning you down, because we just did it basically. But I'll ping you in Discord tomorrow before I start streaming. So we can do GBR Clear together if you want. And obviously I appreciate the carry for sure. So thanks so much for offering. Oh man, my Discord name? You can have it, but I'm like, I'm like technologically inept and I don't want to try to go dig it up. I'm not going to lie to you either. We're streaming on a brand new box that I just got, and I do not have Discord installed on this computer. So I actually don't even have it next to me. But I will hook you up. I'll add you on Discord for sure. We had a lot going on the last couple days. It's been crazy. I love this uniform, man. These animations just are so my style. The silly pink uniform. I love her animations. Love the comic book bursting out of the comic book panels and stuff. All this. It's my jam. Use her whenever I can. All right, so here we be. We're gonna rotate that like so. And I think, yep. Well, let's see, we can get better than, well, we can't get it. Dang, man, because I don't even have another 6-star character that is universal villain. All right, we're good to go. Let's see what we can get. Let me crack my knuckles here. Let's see what we can score with a mouse in AVX here. Prepare to be amazed. I did that too early. That's all right. I am not even trying to be that kind of nerd with this right now. I just want... But that's what you want. You want to let the creeps group up around the boss and then blow up the creeps on the boss. That's like the whole name of the game with ABX, ABL, Loki. And then actually, like, if you're trying to do it right, I think you want to kind of stay away from the 1 and the 2 in between rotations, because you're going to end up wiping out a bunch of creeps with the 1 and the 2, instead of just like letting them pull up like that and then nuking them all on the boss. And there I just didn't take my own advice, which is fine because about all those hits went on the boss. Load those up. I want to resync my tier 4 and tier 3. I'll let him get cranky. Stop that. Big rotation. Let everything... Oh, see, everything's going to be dying to the tier 3 here, so we'll just go ahead and bust out another rotation real quick. Hopefully we don't... Yep, we don't kill all those creeps. Let them come in. Oh! Whiffed that. Keep yourself safe here. Don't want to get hit. We don't have any creeps around. The tier 3's rolling. Here's where I want to stall for a sec and then hit the 5. It's still pretty ugly. We're about to get... He should be going to the center again, eh? Yeah, there we go. Oh, no, there we go. Ooh, we're just going to do a big rope because he's in a good spot for it and waste most of the damage off of it, which is fine. Stop that. Extra damage. Hold, and all the creeps died. Whoops. Over 5 million, pretty good. We haven't been able to get a small collection token supply chest yet on this account. Not quite there, and it's not that we should have been able to yet, because that is... Actually, you guys, today's the day. Oh, snap. I think today is the day. Maybe. It's going to be close. Knock him out. Get the big rotation. Yep, we got it. Hell yeah, guys. Hell yeah. Let's go. That's huge. So that's why we push. We're going to start getting collection tokens this early. I mean, come on. Hell yes, please. I'm not super concerned about this last bit of score. We're definitely not getting the last reward. Not by a long shot. So just put some extra damage here. Hey, man. Over 7 million? Yeah, I'm not a super good ABL, ABX player, not going to lie. But yeah, there we go. That'll certainly do. Got our token. Which bonus? The bonus on the bottom left or the bonus for each stage, Shadow? The bottom left bonus, you just by running dispatch missions. And what I do and how I got mine so high is I have an old phone that I have MFF installed on, and I just put dimension missions, the highest one I can run comfortably, on autoplay with clear tickets without using energy, and then just let that baby roll on. Oh, farms all that XP overnight, and it just builds up over time. Yeah. Okay, we don't, and we're like, dude, we don't even really have supports at this point, so not much to worry about there. We're probably just gonna take the self lead, right? I mean, I can't even get like a little bonus here besides the 6-star, I think. Oh, we could, nah, but it wouldn't be worth it. Okay, this is gonna be a mess, but let's see if we can just get some rewards. That's all we want. We don't care what they are. We just want some. And that, I don't know how well that's going to go with Hulk, but we'll see. I haven't gotten a chance to do this yet. We're just getting around to this rotation with these stronger characters for the first time. I have a feeling, yeah, see, I don't know how to use Hulk. I guess you just kind of like leave the move attacking for just long enough. And I don't know if with the mouse I'm going to click through this full rotation like that, because we've got to avoid getting hit. Get out of there. We're gonna grab the Odin's Might. Ooh, that was close to hitting us. Let him jump in the middle. Start this rotation kind of like slow. Let him get the thing out. Hit it. Oh, there we go. I thought it wasn't gonna stop him. That was close. And we're just gonna cook him for a sec, and then we're gonna get out the way. Grab this Odin's Might, hopefully. Yes, nice, nice. Get him to do an attack. Get out the way. Hopefully bust a rotation and not get hit. Move. Nice, nice. Let him attack. I think we're getting hit there. Yep. Shit. It takes so much points when you get hit when you're this low. Try and get behind him. Move before that hits. More damage in. Oh, I thought I could cancel that one. Let's move. Let's move. Get him to start another attack. That was bad. I should have moved again. I am going to move as soon as I can. Get Odin's Might out. Grab that. Get him to attack again. Go behind. Bust rotation. Watch his animations. Try and move before I get hit. Get him to attack. Do another rotation. Move. There's our Odin's Might. He's going to the center. There's the Might. I think I was too late there. Nope, we got it. Nice. Scared me. Just bust our 2-3 right here. Get out of the way. Oh, that ain't good. That ain't good. Oh, that got hairy. Bust that rotation. Move. And let him attack again. Bust the rotation. Move. Let him attack again. Tier 3. Move. Grab the Might. He's gonna dive in. Attack again. We'll bust a rotation. Move. Stay out of the way. We really just, at this point, we're not going to get the next reward tier, so we're just going to stay out of the way. Because that is absolutely awesome. That's what we're looking for. Sorry I missed the messages in chat. I was actually focusing there for once. Not bad with a mouse. I'll take it. It's just nothing to scoff at, man. Another 225 Celestial Essence, 400,000 gold, some Awakening materials, and an ISO 8 chance that has a chance to be awakened. I like keep these things on the radar, man. 500,000 points on these is netting us a potential P card out of that chest. So just goes to show. It's where things start to snowball, man. Once you start clearing ABL 3 weeks before other people, you're going to end up with so much stuff that they do not have. Yeah, we got tier 4 Loki quick, man. That discount, along with, if anyone in chat's wondering, I'll give you like a 1-2 minute breakdown on how that's possible. Everything lined up pretty good for me as far as events go and stuff. There were some events for tier 4 materials and stuff like that. We used the Otherworld Battle shop. I came in at the end of a season, and this is actually really important. I came in at the end of a season, auto-played this with the requirements for the season objectives, let it auto-play out, collected them all, got a ton of currency for the shop. Then the season rolled over, like the next week, and I did the same thing again. So I was able to buy tier 4 materials from this shop like 2 or 3 times already on this account. Yeah, so that was a big one. You can see we grabbed carbonadium here just because, yeah. But that, and then I also was able to finagle tier 4 materials out of the Alliance shop, which is one you want to keep on the radar. And that's really just what it comes down to, is using every avenue that you can for those materials. I don't think so. I think it was pretty average. It's on stream. We tier 4'd him on stream. It should be on at least the thumbnail of the one that we tier 4'd him on. And yeah, I think it was pretty average. I don't think it was crazy cheap or expensive. The 40% discount just makes it. Oh no, you can't. It didn't happen all at once. That's right. I did it over time. So I don't know how much of the tier 4ing is actually recorded, but yeah, it took a minute, but I think the gears were pretty average. Nothing crazy. It was wild. Yeah, that was pretty quick, man. That's a quick tier 4. And I thought it was funny. I thought when I got the tier 4, I was like, okay, cool. Like, we've got our tier 4. What? I don't know how that helps me much. It turns out it helped me a lot, which is cool. Excuse me. Little energy, bunch of materials. Gotta love it. Check the shop. So yeah, getting that tier 4 let us clear through these last couple dispatch stages, which is just absolutely awesome. I love dispatch. It is my jam. All right, let's see if we can get Ghost Panther real quick. We're looking like 76 out of 80, so we got a little ways to go on the badge before we're going up another level. You know what? I'm breaking down. It's finally gonna happen. I found some characters sneaking around in here. Yeah, sitting at level 1, 6 stars. Unacceptable. So we're gonna make up a little XP grinding squad here. Yeah, but you can see almost everyone else is leveled up already. Sure, why not? Let's just take Black Bolt. Okay. So we're gonna do 10 clears here, and we are hoping for those last Ghost Panther bios. Not today, or not so far today. Nice, and a bunch of XP. Grab our gold rewards, which we desperately need. Awesome. Yeah, we've already got, let's see in here, 3 out of 5 Riri Williams bios, Ironheart bios, and we have got 4 out of 5 Ghost Panther bios. So, and that'll be nice. It'll be nice to get those 2. We'll want Valkyrie for sure eventually, and eventually, like as the account matures, I'll put more gold into that. We'll have obtained some of those characters, and I will probably put into more, you know, a pretty sizable amount of gold to try and get Valkyrie, because though it is expensive, how much gold is oh, I think I have to unlock a stage to do it, but I think it's, what is it, 1,000 something crystals more even to unlock Valkyrie. I don't know if anyone in chat knows what the crystal cost is, but anyways, like how much gold is 1,400 crystals? I think it's like crazy. It's like 2,400 crystals or something for the character unlocks. And my answer to that is a lot. I would pay so many millions of gold for 1,400 crystals, right? So that's the way I look at re-rolling the Dimension mission bonuses. No, you silly goose. I don't want the... Oh, I have the character, so I can't look at the character. Anyways, it's like 1,400 or something like that to unlock the character, so I will not be doing it that way. It actually is day 34. This just hasn't refreshed. We don't get anything for day 34. So there you go. We'll do a dimension rift shortly. It looks like we're getting close to where you just kind of like, yeah, down to the boring stuff. I'm going to do this last world boss clear on my phone. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today. We're going to keep working on Hela and Venom, get them to tier 3, and then we will be looking at our 3rd world boss legend clear. And for our 4th one, we're going to be looking at getting a transcended ticket, I believe. Uniforms, as far as like anniversary uniforms goes, because that's the different list. That's almost all support characters at this point. It's pretty close. It's going to cover, we'll probably get Null. We'll get the basic support uniforms like Valkyrie, probably Sith, Taskmaster, maybe something like that. But that's probably going to be close to it. I don't know how many crystals I'm going to be able to save up by then. And I do want Null. So, you know, something like that. Lots of sports. Lots of sports. The other thing I did do that I wanted to mention, I know I'm getting kind of rambly here and just kind of jumping around, so I appreciate you guys hanging out. But building for Shadowlands is something I wanted to touch on. And I mentioned it yesterday, but I'm of the opinion that as you, like the state of the game now, these lower tier materials, custom gears, ISO 8s, stuff like that, end up just getting sold for such a negligible amount of gold that if you've got the time, put them on your Shadowlands characters, right? I'll just throw on an ISO 8 set that's pretty much in the shape of Power of Angry Hulk or Hawk's Eye, and then I'll go to the set bonus and I'll just re-roll it until anything that locks in hits. Like in this case, it was Good Luck, Bad Luck, which is a good ISO 8 set. So it just gives your Shadowlands characters that extra boost and really will help you push. But just be careful not to overinvest into your Shadowlands characters with a free-to-play account where you're not spending any money. And yeah, there you go. So yeah, we'll be working up Hela, we'll be working up Venom. Doctor Strange is going to be sitting on the back burner for now, but he'll be coming up sooner or later. He'll probably... We may lock our 5 World Boss Legend carries before I build Doctor Strange. There's a possibility. We'll see. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for all the support today. Another thank you to Cynic Alex. I'm absolutely gobsmacked that he chose to do that. That's crazy. Crazy shout out. I got to shout out Malkoth, Free to Play Titan, Commander, you know, Death Proof, all those guys one more time. If you subscribe, I'd appreciate it greatly. It helps me get those rocket boots, and you'll be able to see the series as we continue. I'm Molten Gray. This was Free to Play. I hope you all have a spectacular day. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.